understand that is molecular. Firstly you see the molecular formula, and second one is empirical formula. Okay, empirical formula. अब empirical formula means what is empirical formula? Lowest ratio of atom, lowest ratio of atoms, no, atoms in one molecule, in one molecule of compound, one molecule of compound है ना. Now you can go for the molecular formula. What is meaning of molecular? Exact number of atom, exact number of atom in one molecule of compound, in one molecule of compound, one molecule of compounds. What they are going to follow? They are going to follow all the law of chemical combination. Here law of chemical combination is required. Up from the molecular formula we are going to derive the empirical formula. Now we got to know that is empirical formula is lowest ratio of atoms in a molecule of the compound. Okay, lowest ratio means lowest whole number ratio. That is we can write what? Lowest whole number ratio, not the fraction, lowest whole number ratio. This we have to understand. Now let us try to understand. This is the formula of C6, is the formula of benzene, right? अब now this is the so many atoms are there. Okay, now if you divide this one, there is divisible number 6 is there, common number. So n factor is equal to 6. You divide by 6. So you the empirical formula you are going to get, that is CH. Got it? Yes. Now you can go for this one. Suppose you are taking C2H2. Again here is n factor is equal to 2. Common factor is 2. So it is going to be CH. That is empirical formula. Now you can go with this one, C6H12O6. Now n factor is again going to be 6. There is common. So it is going to be C, 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. So CH2O. This is the empirical formula. Is it okay? Okay. Okay, I am asking, suppose C2H6, what will be the empirical formula?
CH3.
CH3, n equal to 2, so it is going to be CH3. So this is all got over. That is what the meaning of empirical formula. Now we are going to solve the problem. If you are solving the problem, it required the multiple steps are there for the solving the problem. Okay, multiple steps, minimum 4 5 6 steps are there. Let us see what are these steps are. If you solve the step number 1, okay, percentage mass to gram mass, because we have to calculate number of mole. So percentage mass is equal to, we have to convert the gram mass, and what is that is the percentage mass itself is equal to gram mass. Okay, only we need to remove the percentage. Step number 2, calculate moles. Moles, how you can calculate? Given mass upon molar mass. Okay, now step number 3, if you are going step number 3, what can be step? Divide all moles. They are saying divide all moles with what? All moles with lowest value of moles, with lowest value of mole. Okay, value of moles. This is what? So least ratio you will get. Step number 4. What is step number 4? In case of fraction, they are saying in case of fraction, fractional mole, what we have to do? We cannot use the fraction in the formula. In case of fractional mole, convert into whole number. How can you convert into whole number? How can you convert in whole number? By multiplying with any number. By multiplying with number. Okay, with number. This is very simple. Step number 5, they are saying use this whole number ratio. Whatever the whole number ratio you got here in the step number 4, to write the formula. Getting this one. Now we solve the problem, then you can be able to see. Take this compound. What this compound? A compound contain this much of hydrogen, this much of carbon, and this much of the chlorine. its molar mass is 98.96. What are its empirical formula? Okay, one formula I am saying, that is N is equal to molecular mass mm upon empirical mass, right? So it is given, molecular mass is given, always given, and empirical mass you can calculate from the formula. So you will get the n value. Up now if you got the value of, suppose n value you got the 6, right? If you got the n value, now molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula. That's very simple from the top only, this one. Suppose n value is 6 and empirical formula you got ch, so it is going to be C6H6. Easy, na? Okay. Now these are the elements are there: hydrogen, carbon, and chlorine. We are writing little bit away from here. So this is the carbon, hydrogen, and chlorine. Carbon mass, if you see, percentage mass is there. So percentage is 24.27, hydrogen is 4.07, and chlorine is 71.65. They are the percentage are there. Percentage have no use, we have to convert into gram. But you know that is this, all the percentage are given out of 100. So that is percentage mass and gram mass are exactly the same. So here is we can write that is 24.27 gram. This one is 4.07 gram, and last one is 71.65 gram. Now moles. Now moles you know very well, given mass upon molar mass. Okay. So if you talk about this one, 24.27, direct, you know the formula, mole formula, n is equal to mole is equal to given mass upon molar mass. So 24 upon that is mass of carbon is 12, and here they are saying hydrogen. A compound contain hydrogen. Hydrogen means it will be the atomic form, not the molecular form. So here we are writing that is 4.07 divided by 1. Okay, hydrogen gas, if they are mentioning gas, then it will be H2, but they didn't mention. Now here is 71.65 divided by what is going to come, 71. The chlorine mass is how much? If you are 35.5, yes or no? So here we are writing 35.5. Now we are dividing and getting the values. Okay, divide this one. How much coming? That is, it is coming, suppose it is coming 2. No, approx it is coming 2. 2.02 means 2. Here is divided by 1, so it is going to be 4. I am taking whole number only. Here 71.65 divided by 35.5. It is coming 2. No, this is coming 2. Now simple ratio. We are going to convert simple ratio. Simple ratio how to calculate? By dividing with the lowest number. So 2 divided by 2 going to be 1, 4 divided by 2 going to be 2, and 2 divided by 2 going to be 1. Now we got the lowest ratio. There is no fractions as such, so we can write the formula, empirical formula here. So empirical formula, if you are writing, what are the carbon is there, how many? 1. Hydrogen is how many are there? 2. And chlorine, if you are talking about 1. Cl na. So CH2Cl. Now that is, you got to know one more point. What is the point here? The important thing, that is n factor, molecular mass upon empirical mass, right? Molecular mass here they have given how much? 98.96. So we are putting the value 98.96. Empirical mass you can calculate here. What is that? Is 12 plus 2 plus 35.5. Solve it. Downside how much is coming? 98.96 divided by 14 plus 35.5. 49.5. 49.5. It is coming how much? If you divide this one, it is coming 2. Right. Now here is molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula. Okay. N factor you got 2. Empirical formula here you got CH2Cl. This is CH2Cl. Now multiply with this number, C2H4Cl2. This is the molecular formula, and here is this is the empirical formula. Is it okay? So you can check in the book also, the same answer you will get. CH2Cl, C2H4Cl2. Is it okay?